A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer Mashup. Last time, we made it into this desert palace after finally finding the Book of Mudora. Took a long time before we actually finally made progress, but we're making some now. Unfortunately, what we don't have is bow and arrow or any kind of fire to light a fire under the ass of those one-eyeballed statues, so those are both going to be problems. Unfortunately, what we do have is tenacity and just a little bit of alcohol, by which I mean a lot of alcohol. And also a visualization program that I put in my background just for fun, because it's the kind of thing that I always wanted to do back in the 90s and early 2000s, and computers weren't powerful enough to do it back then. So I never got the chance until now. Cheesy? Yes. Completely useless? Definitely. But I likes it nonetheless. Alright. We might not be able to make it too far here, but actually maybe we can. That could be anything. That is not anything that is a key, but I'll take it. Also, we can get out to the ledge now. Maybe? Possibly. I could be way off base. It's not glitching out, it's supposed to do that. It looks cool, I swear. Kind of. Oh, shit, there's a sword. Things can be knocked down if you fancy yourself a dashing dude. So here's the problem. I can't get that because I do not have the Pegasus boots. And I can't get them. At least, I don't think I can get them. I mean, I'm sure I can get them. I just don't have them right now, and I don't know where they are. Which are both substantial problems. All things considered. Big chest, big chest. Don't have the big key to get the big chest. Should have known. You have to have medals before he'll give you items. And I do not have nearly enough of those for him to give me said items. But the short answer is yes, I did talk to him. Didn't have what I needed for him to give me free stuff, but I did rob his house, so I got that going for me. Patonk, patonk, patonk. Can't light those, but I can go out here on the ledge and potentially... Well, yeah, normally he does. Can't get in there. But I can go down here and get the wave beam. So I might not be able to do a whole lot more in this dungeon, but now that I have the wave beam, I can get to a couple more places on the planet Zebes. Shit! I didn't mean to jump down there. But I did. Let's go back in and use our key. Make a sincere prayer. Hope it works. Whoops, forgot to re-equip my hammer. Badonk, badonk. Very important, that. Now, how's about we open up a door somewhere? Was there one in here? No. Perhaps a bit more to the right. That's what I like to hear. It jiggles in time with the game music. Isn't that cool? There we go. Come on, chest. Be something awesome. Oh! Ah! Look at that. Look at that. Frickin' Pegasus boots, man. Now I can beat the shit out of everything. Love it. First, let's go back and get that thing that was to the left. I got a sword. I got a sword. I got a freaking sword, man. Awesome. This has been a red letter day. I know. I'm getting so good with the hammer that I'm going to have to keep using it because this sword does slightly less than half the damage of this hammer, which is kind of a problem. But now that I've got the Pegasus boots, I can get a lot more items, which is what we really wanted. There's the boss key. Now I can open the big chest. But until I get a glove, I can't get over to the part where I do much more than that, unfortunately. Yeah, I could get the pointless library item, which I believe was 20 rupees. Maybe 50. Not completely 100% memorized on that one. Yoink. Here we go. What is it? Compass. Okay. That wasn't great, but now we know what it was. I'm gonna switch this DSP up a bit. Let's make it this. Of course it immediately freezes. Why wouldn't it? I'm probably not going to use this more than just this once. On account of because it's not the most effective use of my time. Hey, someone's got to. I mean, if I don't, who will? Ugh. Yeah, okay. This was a dumb idea. I'll admit. But, you know, the dream lives. I am a kid. At heart. No, actually, I'm an 80-year-old man at heart. I'm probably going to die of a heart attack or a blood clot, or possibly a stroke before I hit 50. But before that happens, I intend to have tons of fun. Also, I noticed that I've been topping out my mic and no one told me. So let me just take that down a touch. Okay. Yes, obviously, my dream involved having glitches behind my head. Why, was your dream to have glitches directly in front of your face? Because that's kind of weird, if you don't mind me saying. All things considered. I mean, I'm not here to judge. Far be it from... Right, I can run. I can run right the hell out of this town. And by this town, I mean this dungeon. And let us run to as many new and fun places as we can find. For instance, why don't we summon forth the bird? Because a random episode of mine doesn't have a volume bar that goes up and down with the background music, which is what was happening there if you had been paying attention instead of flapping your Canadian top head. Hashtag Canadian love forever. You guys are great. Except for those of you who aren't. You know who you are, Carrie. Just kidding. Carrie's pretty cool. Let's see. Where go? Ah, right. Wait, that's not right. As a matter of fact, that is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the little house right below that, so if I go here, I can potentially get there from here. Maybe. Alright, I can use a sword now. I should take advantage of that. Feels good, man. Feels good. That's the beauty of it. That's called joking, Dead Zergling. It's okay. I can joke about Canadians. Some of my best friends are Canadians. Seriously though, some of my best friends are Canadians. A lot of them want to leave. Some of my best friends are Americans. They want to move to Canada. It is a vicious cycle. The grass is always greener on the other side. I don't have to keep switching back and forth because I actually have a sword. Hey, what can you say? PC for the win. By which I mean personal computer. I have to watch my ass, man. The internet is not kind to people who don't qualify every single joke they make. It's a witch hunt out there, man. You could be next. Anyone could be next. I'm not being paranoid. You're being paranoid. Who's being paranoid? Not me. Nope. No siree. Alright, I need to find some places where I can use these Pegasus boots to beat the crap out of some rocks. I know there are some. I thought there was one right over... Oh, you know what? I bet it's... Yep, there it is. I see it. Can I get there from here? Answer, yes. Haha! Boom! Shaka and Orlaka. Wait. I think that was the fucking morph ball. But I don't have the bombs yet. There's only one place in the entire game where you can get in with the morph ball, but not get out without bombs, so I shouldn't be too excited yet. I have gained the potential to get myself stuck in so many more places now. If anything, I'm more terrified than I was. Now, what can I do? I can go back to ZB's. I have the Moon Pearl now. Except I can't stay Link anywhere. I mean, I can stay Link anywhere in the Dark World, but I can't get to the Dark World because I need the glove to get there. Yeah, I don't have the balls for that power-up. I don't have the frickin' bombs, which are incredibly necessary. Alright. Back to ZB's we go. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. I should have broken open those rocks. Get back out there. Not where I wanted to show up. And I've also got the hook shot, so I can probably get some more places with the hook shot, too. But I think most of those are dungeon places. Damn it. Trials and tribulations. Okay, I was there before. Take the Bird Express. Go back to the village. Head north from the village. And then head east to outside the fortune teller's shop and see if there's anything under that giant pile of rocks. There was nothing, but there was another pile of rocks down by the blacksmith shop, so I can try that. See, now I'm grasping at straws, honestly. I hate it for me, but sometimes that's what you have to do in these randomizers, you know? Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be anything there. I don't know why I did, but nonetheless. Okay, back to ZB's. And Lamar the Magic Metroid. Yoink. I mean, who wouldn't? See, look at this. Oh, and also I have the wave beam. I forgot I have the wave beam. So I can't get through here because no bomb. Or can I? I can get places with the power bombs now. Oh, yeah. See, this is good. Suck it, game. And I've just got the power glove. It's so bad. The world is my Ostro. See? This is great. This is fucking awesome. I'm just going back to Hyrule to save just in case, so that I will make sure that I don't lose my progress. Because I definitely need to save there. And it all hinged on that one impossible frickin' jump, man. Okay, back to the grind. Now, let me think. Where to go from here? One wonders. Back to ZBs. Definitely back to ZBs. Or Zebus if you prefer. I don't. I prefer ZBs. I just think that's a cooler name. And look, I can pick up rocks and slash with my sword. I mean, impossible is a designation that people give to stuff like human-powered flight, or, you know, being able to see things on a molecular level, you know, impossible stuff. Everything's impossible until suddenly it isn't. But god dang, can some of it be incredibly difficult. Wait, does that mean that I can, in fact, use my power bombs to do this over here? Oh, I bet I can. I'm gonna find out before I go in there and get myself stuck. Kick ass. We're making fantastic inroads. They make the same noise as space pirates, but slightly higher pitch, so I like to imagine that they're the fledglings that didn't quite make it because Samus killed them. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda needed that E-Tank. I'm gonna kinda need a whole bunch more of it. Oh, okay. Are you just not gonna come to life and attack me? 'Cause... Huh, alright. Suit yourself. I ain't gonna argue. Don't look a gift boss in the mouth. Probably knew better, frankly. Also, I really appreciated your crazy alliteration there. Or rhyming, or whatever the hell it was. This also means that I should be able to make it to Turian. I think. And, oh no, Brinstar. But also, Old Turian, I can obtain new items there, which I couldn't before. Like the save point. Hot damn. Love it. I need to... stay hydrated. Wave beam what blocks now? The wave beam is just a regular attack, except it can go through solid surfaces. That's what's nice about it. Oh, nope. I know another 3 items at least I can get now, too. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure it makes sense. Or at least it would. You'll have to be more specific. I'm moving at a breakneck pace right now. Ah, missiles. That item was actually supposed to be just regular missiles for once. Go figure. Alright, down the hatch. Man, if only we could get the regular bombs, we'd be golden. I can get nearly anywhere in this entire game with no other items but the various suit and the regular bombs. And some patience. A lot of patience. Well, first let's go this way. I can roll under things, which is huge. You never realize how important the morph ball is until you lose it, you know? I know. But I don't have regular bombs. See, the thing is, you need regular bombs to get nearly anywhere, because you can use them infinitely to bounce yourself up, if you have the right timing. Which takes a little while to learn, but there's a heart piece that I would love to have. And more missiles. See, for instance, I could get up here, right? Actually, I could speed boost up there. But it won't do me any favors because... Oh wait, I have the gravity suit. It might actually work. Excuse me, game? Oh, right. There's an invisible weirdo wall there. Yeah, this is an odd area. I can't do this without the high jump boots. Or can I? I can! Huzzah! Hey, you're right, I could do that. I didn't even think of that. That's why you make the big bucks, DZ. That's why you make the big bucks. Now, normally, these would be much more important items. See, you're thinking outside the box. And I have just absolutely fucked myself. Nope, 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 nope. I made it. Okay. I have to make sure that I do not... That is the danger. Running out of super missiles. Or power bombs, I mean. Because if I run out of those when I'm somewhere that I'm not supposed to be, I'm screwed. I need to find the exact manner in which to do this, though. That's the tricky part. Ah. I bet I can do this, though. Ah! You demand, DZ. Oh, yeah. I would assume so. I nudge nudge, wink wink, say no more. Okay, now this is the part where I would try some more risky strats, but I only have one power bomb. Which is why, if I were to do that, I might get completely stuck. So now, we need to either get more power bombs or find a save point. Although I suppose I could just hit reset if I do get stuck. But honestly, it would be more helpful to me if I could just, you know, not have to worry about the problems inherent in this system. Yeah, definitely grind the bombs. You were thinking the same thing I was. We were all thinking it. DZ just said it. I can actually come back here via an alternate route, though, too, so I'm not really worried about nickeling and diming the next part, so there's no reason to really push myself on those power bombs right now. Off we go. Yoink. Hip, hip, diddly, hey, ooh. Odeo-day, 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 beating up some space pirates. DZ, there's where you are a little bit nitpicky. This is not a zoomed-in game screen. This is a moderately zoomed-in game screen at most. At most. But, you know, you're used to, like... I mean, they have stuff like Risk of Rain or something like that, where your character is 2 pixels high and you have to squint to see any of the action. No, this is not that far off from Metroid 1. It just looks like it is because it's much more detailed. It's really fairly comparable. Okay, now here's where I think I can make some more inroads. Actually, no. First, I go back to the ship and refill all of my weapons. Then I start making those inroads. Thought about this ahead of time. Another thing I could do, there are at least 3 items I can get up and to the left now if I'm very careful, which I'm not. And if I jump with perfect precision and use the proper shine sparks. Which probably won't happen, but let's try it anyway. Could work. Haha! The day is mine. Well, that's because you didn't grow up with console games back in the day. I assure you that at the time, it was the best thing that you could find. Okay. Here may be a problem. That problem being that I don't have the frickin' screw attack, and I very well could run out of these before I get to the end of this spot. which would be very bad. But hey, here's a piece of heart, so I got that going for me. I may assume too much. But you didn't play the SNES games, which is what I was referring to, which were a completely different paradigm. I can't quite explain why it was, but I can only tell you that it was a lot different because the big appeal to it was that the graphics were more zoomed in and detailed. So what you would do when you were programming a game is to make sure you showcase that. Okay, see now here, I went to grab myself some refills. You know what, let me just get rid of this fucker right there. I mean, yeah, it does not invalidate your feelings. I'm just trying to explain why it was that it was. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it through rose-tinted glasses now that I think about it. Because there are other Metroid games, you know, that have the same graphical style but are, you know, zoomed out maybe 50 pixels on every side, and thinking of it, that does seem a little bit better. Okay, now we have a choice to make. Left side or right side? We'll start with the right side. Okay, right side, that had 20 rupees. Left side, that's got 1/2 magic, so we know where to get 1/2 magic. Well, yeah, I mean, text-based BBS games, I'm not gonna lie, I love them too. But the problem with text-based BBS games is that they don't have very good platforming. And I'm a Nintendo kid who grew up on platforming. Also, there's an item to the right. Gotta get that item to the right. It's a missile. Well, shit. I really need to refill as many of my items as I can, though. I can actually do that to the left, now that I think about it. Yep. It does. And I do love a good strategy game. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't grow up with them. Because I did not grow up with a PC. I grew up with consoles. So, as a result, you know, platforms are my nostalgic cup of tea. Platforms and RPGs. JRPGs. Not Western RPGs as much. So now, we get to do most of this entire area, I think. Whoa, easy. I know there's a save point around here. This isn't it. But I know that I can get back through here if I need to. Also, item up here. If you're really good at wall jumping in the vanilla Super Metroid game, you can get super missiles early if you get up here. Or at least extra super missiles, but now here we just have regular missiles, because randomizer. Yeah. I lost a lot of interest in consoles later in life, too. It's sad, really. It's like when an old friend, you know, gets on crystal meth, and you realize that they've lost a lot of the glory of the old days, and things are never going to be the same. Or something like that. Crap, crap, crap. Now, if you come in here without bombs, then it is very possible that you can get stuck in here permanently, because you can't get over there to fight, to kill the last enemy and open up the door. Luckily, I have 2 power bombs left. Otherwise, I would be totally fucked. So I can go in here, get this, and come back out. Which is a mapping station, which means nearly nothing. Nearly. Not completely, just nearly. Luckily, it has been long enough since the last time I played a long game of Super Metroid that I do not, in fact, remember all of it. Get through there before the door closes on me. There we go. Okay. Save to the lower left. Boom. Mango Wango. Alright, there we are. Save complete. Okay, that's been another 40 minutes. It's 1:30 in the morning here, but it's only, what, 12:30, 11:30, 10:30 on DZ's coast, and I'm not tired yet. Yes, any enemy can, I think. So I'm going to do an episode break, and I'm going to continue this because I feel like I've got really good momentum, and I'm enjoying playing this, which, you know, that's a good thing. Might as well knock a few episodes out while I'm at it, and before I forget what the hell I'm doing. So I will be right back in a minute. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.